turn to the Gospel of John, chapter number 20. The message of Easter morning was, have you heard the good news? The truth is, the good news of the resurrection of Christ was for everybody. And it should be received and welcomed by everybody equally. I'm wondering how many people have heard the gospel message many times, but they've never really heard it. They have ears, but they've not heard. Well, they did not. The very ones who served him so closely had not even considered that he had actually rose from the dead. They were under the conclusion somebody stole his body. And that's what it says right there. They've taken the Lord out of the sepulchre, and we know not where they've laid him. This is what Mary was all upset about. After all of the trauma she had seen and all of the heartbreak she had experienced along with the others, the worst case scenario now that somebody would be so cruel as to steal his body. Yet there was no body to be stolen. He was alive and well forevermore. He was already up and about his business. I mean, while they were all crying and grieving, he was exalted above all. He had risen from the dead. He had conquered the grave. O grave, where is thy victory? O death, where is thy sting? Jesus had won it all. He'd walked through the valley of the shadow of death, and of course, he'd come out. And he stood on the mountaintop of eternity. And he is alive forevermore.